It is my distinguished pleasure and honor to welcome you to the 2025 Social Impact Youth Conference, hosted under the auspices of the Innocent Chukwuma Social Impact Chair and Fellowship in partnership with the Lagos Business School and supported by the Ford Foundation.
I hope I've been able to tell you what is not new, but also to tell you that it is in the midst of that is not new that you have to think global and act local. It is within that you also have to start small and think about scaling.
I would like to thank each and every one of you for being there today.
As a social entrepreneur, as someone in the impact space, social impact space, you are there to solve a problem. You are there to bring about change. Is it going to be easy? No. It was never easy for Innocent. It was never easy for me. But the option of keeping quiet is no option.
But one of the key things that I say is that the biggest currency in development work is the number of lives transformed. That's a constant.
So I strongly believe that in this generation of young leaders, we must continue to drive change in our various local communities. We don't have to wait for governments. We don't have to wait for private sector. Young leaders must take responsibility, and we must start with one person at a time.
We are meant to be collaborative. We are meant to be interdependent. So the way God designed us, we are not all sufficient in ourselves. So I need you and you need me. So the area where I find weakness in what I'm doing, I realize that I will need to reach out to some to say, because he has strength in that, reach out to praise and other persons. And also the opportunity to meet with new persons means the opportunity to be confronted with new ideas, new ways of thinking. And that exposure to new ideas and new ways of thinking has been amazing for me. And for that, I'm truly very grateful. So I would say also thank you, LBS and Innocent Chukwuma Fellowship.
It gives me a lot of fulfillment to be here today to support and to lend my voice to the conversation. And of course, Mr. Innocent Chukwuma of Visit Memory is a very respected individual in the sector. I came into the sector knowing and hearing of him and seeing him with those that we consider key stakeholders in this particular sector. And he's built a lifetime legacy that is even living on beyond his time. I'm very impressed with the fellows of this year's cohort and also what they will potentially do. There's a lot of energy coming from them alone, knowing that they have set themselves up for the right purpose.
The idea behind the Social Impact Youth Conference is for the now fellows of the Innocent Chukwuma Fellowship to share their experiences on the fellowship, engage with industry leaders and change makers in society, share their experiences on the fellowship, and just basically rub minds on how we can advance sustainability and social impact going forward.
It's been an amazing time here. I learned a lot from this conference. One of my key takeaways from one of the panelists, he said that we should contextualize locally. He said we should consider data, consider historical data, and also consider the context of what you're doing. As a social entrepreneur, we want to do a lot, but there's a way data will tell you what to do. Thank you very much. It's been an amazing time.
The fellowship has really defined many things for me as an advocate. After the first session, I was able to apply the learnings in my organization and also the team I lead as the second organization I volunteered for. And now that I'm out of the program, I definitely also use all of the information to improve the organization. Definitely, I still have a whole long years ahead of me to create impact. And all of the information, the knowledge, the experience will be vital in my journey as a social impact advocate.
For me as a young person, I believe that social impact is something that should be at the core of what we do. Because if everyone comes together, then the impact that we are going to make is something that's going to be unprecedented. So I'm going to say a big thank you to Innocent Chukwuma Fellowship, Ford Foundation, and Lagos Business School for putting this together and giving young people the platform to thrive, sharing resources that were able to make them leaders of tomorrow as they've been called to be.
This cohort is made up of people working in social justice, human rights, and the legal space. It is our hope that at the end of this fellowship, they would go into the world and create even greater impact than they were already creating before they came to Lagos Business School. A big thank you to Ford Foundation for making this possible. Thank you to Innocent Chukwuma Social Impact Chair and Fellowship.